able to see the world for free, but get paid for it, and also do what I love to do. A lot of awesome people. It's the hardest part. Long days. Besides our tour managers, I'm the first one in, and besides our tour managers and Vinny, I'm one of the last ones out. So basically, one of the first in, one of the first out, and just a lot of lifting, a lot of time to put into it. But I still enjoy it, even though it's some of the hard things are hard. And other bands I've worked with have had to approve. You know, they'd give me a lot of insight, even though, no offense to them, they really don't know what they're talking about. Whereas All Time Low has given me a lot of creative freedom to do what I do, and then show them what I've come up with. And then if they have like little tweaks, like, you know, color schemes or something like that, like for instance, with Boston Stereo, I used to do a lot of open white, no color stuff. And when Jack saw, he's like, I like what you do. What if we threw in a little bit of, you know, blue into it? And I was like, absolutely. So did that, and ever since that day I've been mixing white and blue for Boston Stereo. But for coming up with color schemes or anything like that, I have to listen to each song, listen to the lyrics, see what kind of emotional strings it's supposed to be tugging at, or, you know, if it's like an upbeat song or it's supposed to make you feel happy, I try to use warm colors. If it's supposed to be a little bit more emotional, I use darker colors, stuff like that. That's never happened before.
He's just too good.
No, that's not that I'm
He's too pro.
No, it's not that. I wouldn't say that, because that would just really sound egotistical. But there's always a way to figure it out. And if you're stumped on a song, you don't stop listening to it until you figure it out. Really, like, it's not like you want to listen like, oh, I'll never get that one. It's just listen to it, and make some notes. Be like, huh, maybe if I try that there. And you try doing it live, and then you're like, okay, that worked, but I could have done something a little bit better. So the next show maybe do a little better. But with stuff like this, it's easy for me to change them on a daily basis, whereas if it was, you know, arenas and stuff like that, it'd most likely be programmed exactly the same every day. Yeah, it really depends. It depends on the band. It depends on how fast-paced the music is, how slow-paced the music is. If it's very, very slow-moving, it'll take me maybe an hour. If it's, you know, a lot of fast-paced stuff, a lot of changes, a lot of movements, it'll probably take me, it'll probably take me a couple of weeks to come up with the concepts and the colors, and then designing it. Well, first you design it, listening to the music, and then, you know, on average, let's say 2 to 3 weeks to be safe. Now, how much time do we have? I don't know. It's just something. It was very unique. I love that it was on an island. I love the characters. I relate to Jack Shepherd way too much for my own good. I don't know. And it's really kind of a weird character, but I relate to him except for the doctor stuff, obviously. But I wanted to be a doctor when I was younger. That never happened. So I don't know. I mean, there's on an island. There's all this mystery. It's got some like old, like, you know, Egyptian things, which I'm obsessed with, like all that cool stuff, and just the settings, and just like really the characters were very solid, and it brought together a lot of different kinds of people, and I thought that was a very interesting way to go about putting all these people on a small little island and seeing what's going to happen with them. The way he talks, and he's this tall, lanky guy who's just, I think he's very underrated. And I don't know, he's just the way he's got the Jeff Goldblum walk. If you ever watched Independence Day, very last scene, when him and Will Smith are in the desert, you know, walking. Will Smith's got like this cool little swagger. Jeff Goldblum's like got this like shoulder thing he's doing. I don't know. I like an actor who's got like these very unique mannerisms. Like, if I got Jeff Goldblum and Christopher Walken into a room together, I think I'd be set for life as far as the conversation piece would go. I don't know. On the road, I like to have a lot of alone time. I love hanging out with everybody, but we do it so much that when I have a chance to just relax and just be alone, That's kind of, I like to just sit and watch a movie, or I'll take a lot of time programming my lights just for the hell of it, because I love it, first of all, but also I just like, it's my own time, it's me. I can do whatever I want with that. And I don't know, I do love exploring, I love going out. Like, we really have a blast. I love going out with everybody, and we party a lot. But the downtime stuff, you know, I like to keep it quiet. And I'm at home, I don't keep it quiet at all. So, because I have to be able to keep my, you know, sane mind. So I like to hang out with a lot of people, host, you know, gatherings at my house, go to baseball games, go to like events, go visit my friends, you know, that I haven't seen on the road. That's one of my favorite things to do, because you never get to really see them very often, and that's a really, really hard thing to do, especially maintaining that relationship. I more so find it hard now than I ever had. A sword, a bazooka, and just a semi-automatic if I can reload it.
Meet me on State Street, I'll take you out the one, hardly worth your time. In the cold you look so fierce, but I'm warming up because the tension's like a fire.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me when you're recording.
I am recording.
Oh, okay.
She wears short